Welcome to The Shoreline, brought to you by Shores and Islands, Ohio, where finding your Lake Erie love is a sure thing. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Jill Bauer, PR Manager for Shores and Islands, Ohio. We bring you The Shoreline every week to give you the inside scoop on what's happening here in our island and coastal communities. Welcome to March. Well, we've made it through, hopefully, the two coldest months of the year here locally. I'm sure we're all starting to get a little bit of cabin fever, so don't stay home. Get out and explore the region. I've got someone here with me today who has some experience exploring the region and showing you all kinds of fun places to visit and things to do. Megan Reynolds, our social media manager extraordinaire, is back with us today. Hi, Megan.
Hello, Jill. Thank you for having me.
Oh, happy to have you on. Of course, always a good time. And we haven't had you on yet in this season. So since this is our first time, maybe catch our listeners up. Let them know what you've been up to and what they need to be checking out on our social media platforms.
Oh, goodness. Yes. So I know that we talked about this a little bit last year, but I'm really going to be plugging Spotify this year. We've talked about, again, how music is the universal language for us all, and we're really just diving into it full force. So if you picked up our brand new Play and Stay for 2026, we have a playlist for you. So as you're planning your visit to the Shores and Islands, Ohio region, you can just turn on some tunes that will help set the mood for you to book your stays and find all the fun things that you could do with your family or as a weekend getaway. So we're also expand and start having more playlists for all of the fun itineraries that you can also find on our website too.
And there may or may not be a song by Alvin and the Chipmunks on the Spotify playlist.
Yes, there it was a happy accident that I'm not going to fix. So yes, the chipmunks will be blessing you with some beautiful sounds.
I loved it when I saw that, Megan. That was just the best. The playlists that we have on Spotify are really great. I listen to them regularly, and they really set the mood. I want you to also kind of talk about something you've been doing lately, which is Sunday Fun Day.
Yes. Oh my goodness, how could I forget about Sunday Fun Day? You're so right. So we have a new exciting series that we've started for the weekend called Sunday Fun Day at Shores and Islands, Ohio. And right now I'm just kind of exploring all of the amazing restaurants that you can come and visit on your weekend. If you're looking for something to do maybe after church or in between taking your kids to all of their mini events that they're enrolled in. It's just a fun thing to just remind you of all of our really delicious and hidden gems in the area. So you'll get to experience, if you go onto our social channels, it's on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And it's a mix of both Erie and Ottawa County. And it just gives you a lot of great reminders of things to do and places to check out. We're also slowly starting to visit not just restaurants, but different activities to do as a family or for like a date night. So you're going to start seeing like a two-parter for the Sunday Fun Day as well.
Oh, can't wait. Everything is better with food.
Yes,
So
agreed.
always start there, but it's always nice to have fun things to do if you have some free time. And if you're going to go check out a new restaurant, well, what's nearby? What else can I do? So I love that you're going in that direction. And again, I volunteer as tribute if you need somebody to tag along on your Sunday Fun Day.
Always. Yes, of course, always.
So before we get into the main topic for today's episode, quick plug for some upcoming events, more cures for cabin fever. The perfect excuse to get out starts this week. It lasts for 10 days and it's Sandusky Restaurant Week. Enjoy specials, featured menus, and limited time deals at participating restaurants all week long. You can grab the free Restaurant Week Pass to browse every offer in one place and redeem those offers right from your phone. Just go to shoresandislands.com and click on the Sandusky Restaurant Week tab at the top to learn more all about the delicious tastes that are going to be available and learn how to get the exclusive mobile-friendly digital pass. So, Megan, any thoughts on Sandusky Restaurant Week or anything that you're looking forward to there, speaking of food?
Yes. I'm so excited for Restaurant Week. I love the curated menus that are just specific to Restaurant Week. So it's just a limited time that you can find these deals or these delicious treats that the restaurants make for us. I also really want to stress that the mobile-friendly digital pass is so user-friendly and easy to use. Anyone can do it. And we'll have a little tutorial up on social that we'll have pinned on both Facebook and Instagram. So if you have any questions, we are here to help answer and guide you through it. But just really looking forward to exploring all of the restaurants that are participating and just getting out there and sampling all the delicious foods.
Yeah, it's always such a great week, and it's great for business, and it's great for trying a new restaurant or, just trying something unique that, like you said, specially curated menus, things that they don't always serve. And some of those things have made it onto the full-time menu after being part of a special menu for Restaurant Week. So, and I appreciate that what you said about the digital pass. It is very similar to what we have for our America 250 trails that we talked about a couple of weeks ago, our Cheers trail, our Sweets trail. So it's a very easy way to use your phone to check in at different places. But in this case, you're going to use the phone to get deals and discounts and specials for Sandusky Restaurant Week. So again, go to all of our social media pages where Megan will be showing you how easy it is to get your digital pass and be a part of the Sandusky Restaurant Week. Again, that is running the 5th through the 15th of March. And speaking of America 250, the March theme for America 250 is Ohio Entertains, Music and Entertainment. So a couple of entertaining events that are coming up. Don't miss Symphony Rocks, a Pops concert by the Fireland Symphony Orchestra on March 14th, featuring the music of Elvis, Michael Jackson, Billy Joel, and more. And then at the end of the month, join us at our downtown Sandusky Welcome Center on March 31st for one of our time traveler history talks with our very own visitor experience manager and member of the Fireland Symphony, Brian Shiflett, who will be sharing all about the history of the cello as part of our own America 250 Celebrations series. Well, speaking of cabin fever, it's time to get out of hibernation and into vacation. March episodes of the podcast are promoting your splash-filled family getaway. Spring break is just around the corner, and the forecast is calling for warm weather fun at our 3 indoor water parks. Enjoy limited time savings at shoresandislands.com/winter-break. The slides are ready when you are. In that vein, we are starting a series of episodes today featuring our 3 amazing indoor water park resorts. Today, we're celebrating the OG, the first indoor water park in the region, celebrating 25 years in 2026, Great Wolf Lodge. Joining us today is Resort General Manager Jes McAdam-Sellers. Jes is a hospitality and entertainment industry leader serving as General Manager of Great Wolf Lodge in Sandusky. Originally from Northeast Ohio, he returned to the Sandusky area this past summer after 20 years working for major leisure and entertainment organizations like Great Wolf Lodge, Kings Island, Dorney Park, Worlds of Fun, Cedar Point, and Geauga Lake. Jes's background emphasizes operations and guest service within large entertainment and hospitality settings. Welcome to the Shoreline, Jes.
Well, thank you so much, Jill. Glad to be here.
Good. Well, let's start with getting to know you a bit. You've recently returned to your Ohio roots to take the helm at our Great Wolf Lodge. What was it that brought you back home, and what was it about the Shores and Islands region that helped kind of solidify your decision to pursue the position here in Sandusky?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I have to acknowledge the fact that I grew up in this area, and I remember when Great Wolf Lodge was actually being built. And Jill, I saw them putting this tube slide going in and out of this building, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's just so wild. That's so interesting. I've never seen anything quite like that. And I also thought, I hope that works out for them. And 25 years later, here I am, Great Wolf Lodge as the general manager. It just felt right to come back home to Sandusky after so many years on the road, almost 25 years on the road myself, following this career of hospitality and entertainment and attractions. So when this opportunity came available, I think I must have been the first, but definitely the most enthusiastic person to come back to Northeast Ohio and back to the Shores and Islands area to come back home.
Yeah, and Great Wolf Lodge Sandusky has been part of the community for 25 years. What has changed the most since opening, and what has stayed the same?
I'll answer the first part there in terms of what has changed. We've really grown our brand and grown the number of offerings and our focus on children's entertainment and family entertainment at our lodge, right? Of course, we started with our water park, and that is immensely popular. But we also have the connection with the Great Wolf Pack. Those are our themed characters here at Great Wolf Lodge that really kind of tell a story of Great Wolf Lodge and all the fun things that you can do here at Great Wolf Lodge, especially for the children. And I think what hasn't changed is from day one, we've always been about bringing joy to families and creating memories for families. And this is a great place to do it, whether it's the first year we've opened or as we head into our 25th anniversary.
That's fantastic, Jess. And, I also remember watching the lodge be built from the ground up. When it was first built, it kind of had that log cabin feel. And we were all kind of like, why are they building this giant log cabin, along Route 250? And it's really, really changed over those last 25 years, as has the brand. I think it was a great bear lodge at first. And then, as they started expanding out throughout the whole country, the brand has really evolved. Do you know how many different Great Wolf Lodges there are? And what are some of the ones that are, maybe within our region?
Yeah, absolutely. Great Wolf Resorts is North America's largest family of indoor water park resorts. And we have a total of 23 lodges. We have lodges, probably the closest ones to us are going to be in Cincinnati, Mason, Ohio. We have a lodge down there. We have a lodge in the Poconos in Pennsylvania. And then further up north, a lodge in Niagara Falls. So amongst those, we do have some new lodges that have been opening. Our newest lodge is in Mashantucket, Connecticut. And if you're looking to go further south, we opened one past year in Naples, Florida. So Great Wolf Lodge is a growing brand. There's clearly this kind of long-lasting interest in indoor water parks and resorts, right? We are a vacation space. We are a place where you can come no matter what the weather is and have a fun-filled family getaway with zero chance of rain, right? Indoors, it's always 84 degrees. And that's kind of the hallmark of all of our lodges is we're a great family vacation destination, no matter where you are in North America.
So after 25 years in the region, do you hear many stories from families who visited as kids and they're now bringing their own children?
Oh yeah, it's so cool that, we see multiple generations, Megan, of families coming to visit our lodge. In fact, that's one of the things we like to do is we like to find and celebrate families that have been here multiple times. That's part of our daily ritual is seeing which families are repeating. That's a big part of our business, frankly, is the repeat visitation to our lodge. That's super important to the Shores and Islands as well, is that this is a repeatable, fun-filled experience that families love to do multiple times, and they bring another generation with them. That's so cool for us to see it, and thankfully, we get to see that every single day of instances of families coming back for 10, 11, 12. I think the most is 33 times at our lodge. So that's more than once a year, right? So we have some families that have just made this a tradition, and we love that.
That's so awesome. I'm stealing Jill's quote. That's very, very awesome. So are there any special events, promotions, or surprises that are planned to celebrate the anniversary this year that you could share with us?
Yes, we're going to be having a year-long celebration here at Great Wolf Lodge, starting with our birthday party on March 20th at the lodge. It's going to be featuring some surprises and some unique party elements there. But in addition to the 25th anniversary celebration going on at the lodge, we're also introducing a new event called Spring Splash Fest here at the lodge. It's a limited time seasonal experience that really emphasizes sunshine, warmth, energy, the colors of spring without getting rained on, right? So when you're here at the lodge, you are protected from the weather. We've got all kinds of great things happening at the lodge to celebrate spring, including our spring-themed activities like yoga, games, arts and crafts, our signature family dance party and story times. And we love to have food, right? We've got several restaurants here at the lodge, and we've got several unique items. I'll tell you the one that I'm most excited about and interested to try is going to be our new ranch milkshake.
Wait, what?
Yes, I know. It sounds so cool. Crispy fried chicken, fresh carrots and celery, finished with a sweet and salty lime rim. And the key part here is a ranch flavored milkshake. So I think it's going to be really interesting. I can't wait to try it.
There is nothing more Midwest than that, Jess.
Yes. It's perfect, right? We have several other items that are kind of featuring the flavor of ranch, including our ranch double bacon burger and our chicken bacon ranch pizza. All of these limited time offerings are coming our way as well as part of this Spring Splash Fest celebration.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
Yes.
Sign me up.
Okay, well, come on out. We'll try it together.
So the Spring Splash Fest, you said that starts in March. It runs through the end of April, so it's perfect timing for spring break.
March 6th through April 26th. So yeah, you do got to get here while it's happening here at the lodge.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Are there any particular like overnight deals, discounts, spring break packages, anything else related to spring break, or how does somebody find out more about the Spring Splash Fest?
Yes, the best deals are always going to be on our website, greatwolflodge.com. In fact, as soon as you pull up our website, you're going to see some promotions and offers that are available going on right now. Or perhaps if you'd like to be notified later of promotions and discounts, you can join our mailing list. And we have several promotions and discounts throughout the year. It really just depends on what time you're looking to come visit our lodge.
Well, spring break is the perfect time.
Absolutely.
So can you talk to us a little bit about how you cater to the different age groups? Because you have toddlers and teens and parents that just want to relax. And how does everyone get to kind of cater to that?
We do hit on all age groups within the family. And what I like really about Great Wolf Lodge is as I walk around, I see something that I don't see very often. Of course, I'm in a water park, I'm in a hotel, so there's some things that are unusual. But the one thing that always stands out to me is I don't see folks on their cell phones. I see families having fun together just organically. And I love that because that bridges all age ranges. And it really just kind of it's authentic family time for folks to have a great time together. And I love that about Great Wolf Lodge, whether it's the water park or it's our arcade or the bowling alley or our interactive fantasy game Magic Quest, which is like a video game in real life where you have magic wands and you complete challenges and quests. All of these things, of course, in our water park too, you're just spending time together off of a cell phone, off a device, and just having our authentic time together, which is one of the things I really love about Great Wolf Lodge.
No, that's so true. That's great. And beyond the water park, Great Wolf Lodge is almost a full entertainment resort. What activities do guests sometimes overlook, but they shouldn't?
Oh, absolutely. Great question. It's our entertainment offerings here at the lodge, right? Our kids' entertainment team takes so much pride in doing activities with the kids here, whether it's arts and crafts time or our family dance parties. We have dance parties every day here at the lodge. It's a great way for the kids to get their energy out before bedtime. I can say that as a parent myself.
We appreciate that as well.
It's also just so fun to see the kids having a great time. As you come to the lodge, you might naturally be focused on the water park and all these activities or attractions that you can do here at the lodge, but definitely don't miss the kids' entertainment offerings here at the lodge.
So, Jess, having been in the region for 25 years, maybe you've got guests that came way back when. Is there anything new that, again, you don't want to overlook? Are there any recent upgrades or new attractions that maybe guests need to know they aren't familiar with as part of your resort?
For sure. I would say another really important one is going to be our Build-A-Bear workshop, right? That's upstairs in our lodge. And it's just so heartwarming to see the kids go up there and build a bear and personalize it and come up with the name for these bears. And then they get the little birth certificate as well for their bears. So that's kind of one of those things that also lasts beyond their visit to Great Wolf Lodge is they take these memories home with them. And these kids really have a memory of Great Wolf Lodge that is important to them. Like they've made these bears and they take them back with them. So I think those are some of the things that also just come back with you and give you another compelling reason to remember your time at Great Wolf Lodge and want to share that with another generation too. So 25 years of being in this business, we have to focus on making those memories and making them repeatable so that another generation wants to come back to Shores and Islands and back to Great Wolf Lodge.
What a fantastic souvenir. I know my daughter, my middle child, is 16 now, and I took her back when Magic Quest opened. So I'm going to say she was probably 5, 6, 7 years old. I'm not sure, but she still remembers that. She still has memories of, oh my gosh, where were we? Where did we go? Where I had a magic wand and everything just kind of opened up in front of me.
Yeah.
And I just love that she still remembers that, and that you still have that going as another option for families to do.
Yeah, and in Magic Quest especially has kind of evolved over the years. I think the original version of Magic Quest, there was just like a singular magic wand. And of course, there's this huge variety of magic wands that we have now with different colors and characters. And you can customize your magic wand and you get special powers for this quest that you're on. There's so much customization that goes into the magic wand. So now it's a very personal thing, right? It is your magic wand that speaks to your personality. You get to make it your own. And I see the kids running around the lodge with their Magic Quest capes on as well and their hats. So like it's a thing that people go all out for on the Magic Quest as well. And of course, when you finish the quest, we have our Magic Quest knighting ceremony. So that's also something you can't miss as you become officially knighted and welcome to the Magic Quest order.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. So many great ways to make memories. So just for fun, if you personally had one perfect day at Great Wolf Lodge that you're bringing your family in, what does your itinerary look like from the time you check in until bedtime? Just give us a perfect day.
I think a perfect day starting at Great Wolf Lodge. You'll arrive in the afternoon, get checked in, and you can immediately start using the water park upon day of arrival. But of course, also on the day that you depart. And one of the tricks that I recommend is our water park is actually less busy in the afternoons and evenings. So it's a perfect way to start your day is when you arrive, get checked in and check out our world-class water park and see all the fun things that we have there. From there, dinner in the Gitchagumi Grill is, of course, a highly recommended thing. Trying some of these limited time offerings. We're going to be doing a family spaghetti meatball night as well as part of our spring splash fests. So everyone gets lots of food in the spaghetti and meatball night. I would recommend that. After that, it's going to be getting ready for story time in our lobby. You'll get to meet some of the Great Wolf Lodge characters like Wiley and Violet and Brinley and Sammy. And after that, it is dance party time, right? You do all the fun activities and it is time to get tucked in for bed. And when you wake up in the morning, of course, we have breakfast here. We have Dunkin' Donuts at our lodge. A good way to get started is grab breakfast and a bite to eat and then do yoga in the morning in our lodge lobby with the Great Wolf characters. After that, water park opens at 10. So as you can kind of see here, Jill, there's just so many things that you can do here at the lodge. And every minute, if you choose, can be filled with something. Or if it was me personally visiting the lodge with my family, I think I would really enjoy a couple minutes of just relaxing and sitting down by the pool and watching my kiddos have a great time at the lodge. We also have cabanas to rent here at the lodge if you're looking for a little private space. That's another way you could upgrade your stay. Maybe I would do something like that to just relax and, just have a great time.
Talk a little bit, Jess, about the different room types that you have available also.
Oh, yeah, of course. Here at Great Wolf Lodge, we have several different accommodations available based on the size of the group. But one of my personal favorites are the Wolf Den and Kid Cabin suites. These are suites at the lodge that have special theming for the kids, including special bunk beds, which they just love. It's so funny when I walk down the hallways in the afternoons as families are starting to arrive. I see kids opening the door and saying, "Wow, this is so cool, Mom." And they just have a great time exploring their room and all the themed elements of their rooms. Of course, we do have larger rooms like our Royal Bear Suites and our Loft Suites, which accommodate larger families, or sometimes I see family reunions happening where multiple sides of the family will come to our lodge and take some of these larger rooms. So we've got room accommodations for all sizes here at the lodge. Whatever your family needs, we've got it covered.
No, that sounds great. So Jess, can you please remind our listeners of the Shoreline where they can go to find all the details on your 25th anniversary celebration and spring break getaways?
Absolutely. Yeah. GreatWolf.com is the best place to not only learn more about Spring Splash Fest, which is happening March 6th through April 26th here at the Lodge. It's also the best place to learn more about any discounts or promotions that we have coming up here at Great Wolf Lodge. And our 25th anniversary celebration is going to be on March 20th here at the Lodge. We hope folks from the region can come join us and celebrate, and we'll be posting more information about that in the days to come.
I think Megan and I are coming over for ranch milkshakes.
Woohoo! All right, let's
100%. Yes.
Jess, do you have anything else to add that we may have overlooked today?
Well, gosh, I would be remiss if I didn't thank our partners in our community, our residents in the area here, and all the families that have made 25 years at Great Wolf Lodge possible, right? We are here to serve in our community and the families by bringing joy to families, but we also have to stop and say thank you so much for everyone who's made that possible and for us to be the first water park here in the Shores and Islands area, but also the first Great Wolf Lodge that was built from the ground up. There are 22 other lodges that were built after us as a result of the success here in our area. So we're so grateful for that, and thank you for that opportunity.
Absolutely. We're so grateful that you were here, that Great Wolf decided to lay roots here in Sandusky and watch it grow, and that the corporate continues to invest in, one of their early properties while they're continuing to open new resorts all over the country. They're not neglecting us here in Sandusky. They make sure that everything is going well there, upgrades, everything is just wonderful for families to come and enjoy. Hopefully for years to come. Here's to another 25 years of Great Wolf Lodge in Sandusky.
We'll put it on the calendar for 25 years from now for our next podcast update, or sooner if you'd like.
Yeah, of course. Sounds great, Jess. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And remind us again one more time, what's the website to find out all of the details?
GreatWolf.com is your source to get all the details and a great pricing and discounts here at Great Wolf Lodge.
Awesome. And be sure to choose Sandusky for your
That's
Great
right.
Wolf Lodge getaway. Special thanks to Jes McAdam-Sellers from Great Wolf Lodge Sandusky for joining us today, and to Megan for being here as well. A reminder that all of March's episodes of The Shoreline are brought to you by Spring Break in Shores and Islands, Ohio. Trade snow boots for swimsuits with deals at our indoor water park resorts. Learn more at shoresandislands.com/winter-break. As always, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this podcast, please be sure to like and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts so you don't miss a minute of the action here in Shores and Islands, Ohio. You can also find more information, including past episodes, online at shoresandislands.com. We will see you next time on The Shoreline.